clergy has been picked up by some yet to be identified individuals. Catholic officials in the northwest region of Cameroon have been mobilizing since the early hours of this morning to investigate the kidnapping of Reverend Father William Niba, who is principal of the St. Bede's College in Bello, Boyo division of the northwest region of Cameroon. He was picked up today at 5 a.m. in the chapel as he was preparing the morning mass. Reports say that 4 men dressed in black took him, or say that the men that were dressed in black took him out of the church and school premises after threatening the guard that was on duty as well as the catechists. Frightened parents rushed to the school campus to take their children home shortly after the news broke out. Catholic officials are very discreet about the recent happening, but one of them told us that the missing prelate is still to be found. This is the first time, as I indicated, that a clergy is being picked up since the phenomenon of kidnapping gained steam in the two Anglophone regions of Cameroon. St. Bede's College is one of the few private schools across the national territory, precisely in the English-speaking parts of Cameroon, whose doors have remained open despite constant calls for school boycott by the Anglophone activists. And as far as the situation is concerned, a reporter in the northwest region of Cameroon, Stella, caught up with one of the fleeing students, one of the students that escaped from the campus of the St. Bede's College that was in the early hours of this morning. She recounts what she saw in this morning. Let's hear her in the following excerpt.
When I got up at 4:20 today and we went up for mass at around 5:20. When we finished our morning prayers, finished praying the psalm, it was already time for mass. When it was time for us to sing the Lord have mercy, as the head of the school choir is singing the song. Suddenly, as we started singing, some group of boys just entered. The other one jumped at the altar and he sits. Since there were two fathers on the altar, they then assist the main celebrant of the mass, which was not the principal. So after that, they brought back the chaplain and the king and took the principal along with them. So I don't know what happened next.
That is one of the students of the St. Bede's College that actually escaped from the school campus in the early hours of this morning as a result of the chaotic atmosphere on campus. The various prelates, bishops in the northwest region of the country have been galvanizing efforts to investigate the whereabouts of the missing Reverend Father William Niba that was picked up on the campus of the said institution that was in the early hours of this morning. As I indicated, investigations and, of course, several parents are, of course, taking their children home. Now, the activities of several civil society organizations have been halted or adversely affected as a result of the current socio-political crisis rocking the northwest and the southwest regions of Cameroon.
Congo Sawe Mitowi for that side, so for Bafia Moyoka. And the talk for we say since yesterday, population for Bafia Moyoka, they don't run, come out, enter for bush. For say some boy them, they don't cut boma tree, block roads, and Kamamburu people then say they begin for enter for this. So population here the Tori, it don't run enter for bush. So for inside this chapter, for side for Malende, Tori where the enter for we here too. It the tongue na Palava burning where it the pass for that side. So for Malende, for inside southwest. As well the thing that the pass, we go try for turn for ground. For here, as well the thing it the pass in the proper.
The general manager of the Cameroon Airlines Corporation and a client of the said company, but so far it has ended only at the level of social media. Joyce Tankwa, a client of Cameco, has been banned from flying with her country's aircraft only. Or it's going to take place only after the matter between her and the Cameroon Airlines Corporation is finally normalized and settled. She was issued an injunction by the general manager of the air travel company from issuing or using the airline after the seat that she was actually using. She took a picture of it and posted on social media. Let's have the details of that report with Innocent Azim.
Ernest Dzikum, Director General of Cameco, not only fumes at the circulation of images of these broken Cameco seats on social media posted by one of the airline's clients, Joyce Tankwa, April 22nd, 2018. He holds Joyce Tankwa, a passenger who was traveling via the Yaounde Simalen International Airport to Garoua from Douala, responsible. She is blamed by the company till present as perpetrator with malicious intention on Cameco. Joyce Tankwa's post was accompanied by mockery comments on flight QC 222. The Cameco boss described her comportment as act of incivility which aimed at painting the company black. It is reported she had poured venom on one of the air hostess and ignored her mate who was informed of Joy's posting on social media. Cameco, in its release, signed April 27th by the Director General Ernest Dikum, suspends Joyce Tankwa from traveling via the airline till further notice. Meantime, a former personality of Cameco has criticized the decision taken by the company to suspend her passenger because of the incident. He thinks the management of Cameco should rather ameliorate the quality of services it renders to its users and not be sanctioned. Others hold that the Director General's accusation is unfounded as it is not backed by any evidence.
Activities of several civil society organizations have been halted or adversely affected as a result of the current socio-political crisis rocking the northwest and the southwest regions of Cameroon. It has been revealed that members of some of these groups have been displaced and are in bushes or seeking asylum in neighboring Nigeria. A network of civil society actors met currently in the southwest regional headquarters of Biya, where they met the revelation. Derek Jato was part of that meeting. He tells us more in this report.
It is now widely believed that there is nothing the Anglophone crisis has not fractured in the southwest region. Today many say there are a lot of broken relationships. For instance, the Southwest Civil Society Organizations Network, STREXN, a network of over 50 non-governmental organizations as members, witnessed empty chairs at the General Assembly.
Not all members are here because of the Anglophone crisis. You know, in divisions like in Biya, Libilam, Kupi Mangoba and Mayo, all the Google members and all the members of the organization, of the network, have been driven to far distant places and places where they are fighting for their lives and those of their families. So they can't make it here.
Having the surviving members Best Performance Award, its president, Mr. Kembe Louis, stressed that such an initiative is coming to encourage his members, though now in troubled waters caused by the crisis.
STREXN annual award is in the first edition, and it's definitely the first in this country, because we are looking to promote excellence. Civil societies do a lot of work, but there are no profiles.
Knowing how fast the escalation of the Anglophone crisis is pulling their activities down, this network of civil society organizations advise the Cameroon government on how to solve the crisis.
Genuine dialogue, and when we say genuine, we mean it should be inclusive, it should be participatory. We shouldn't say it is for this party, it is for that. We shouldn't say this group is a secessionist group and should not be included. We should say all Cameroonians who have interests for peace in this country should be included in the dialogue.
The members of STREXN also brainstorm on their long-term vision at the General Assembly.
Enter for the same palava for land for Bangante side. For that side too, now some other family too will come out for side. So from Bangante calling people them where it is so on top their land, where they don't the work on top their land. According to Tori, we enter for we here for that land. So where people they work, they come out them plenty for go talk for population or the worker company for that land. Same they come out on top for side for Bangante. According to Tori, we enter for we here for that land where they did make that construction work. So now burial ground, they be there, na so too they don't chakara some 3 houses where they build on top, and this a place who they do the work. They say na some he-hon people them, some he-hon people them where they don't go start work on top the land. So family people them for side from Bangante, then say they be come out aside for talks everything, make this he-hon company, no do it in, no continue for work on top the land. For seekers in the land where they never buy them. Big man says for inside the company, na the he-hon man that he try for the talk for lawyer man, say nothing this will do am, nothing this will do am. So they no sabi wait the pass. Sabi say the population or these family people the way they see them, so they come out. Now for seekers say they don't come out all their burial ground them where they don't put them for the land. Then on top that one they work on top where they no sabi who give them the commandeer. So now for seekers why that way they come out, they say they want go fight, say me they come out on top their land. As so they see and say work on top the land, they go as so they get for go. But the family people them they claim for talk say no be na them said the land. Make we hear one of the family person too for that side. So from Bangate, he talk for a man a microphone. We go meet up with one of these people then where they be vex on top land where they be the shidon on top. They want turn back where it is so some company. It don't start work on top the land. Chakara grave, Chakara even house them where they be there for the land. Make we hear it.
But enough fun, Papa, enough fun, because they don't take the place. They don't take the place for country. They don't burn my mommy for here. My Papa. Then side for my mommy where I dey so. They don't take the place also. This place be there so we don't build house for here. 4 houses. So they come shene na shene. They don't take them. They don't spoil them for even so. They light the thing down. They don't know again. Say something be there for years so. They don't take them or they don't disappoint. They don't scatter all place, all thing for years so. And for the side down where my house is there, they push ground so go lock them. Place for go down again for that place. For salute place where for salute my mommy and my papa where they don't bury them for day. Where no day for pass. It be sorry for me today. Now my auntie and my mbombo where they don't scatter so. Every day my brother, small brother, where he picking be die. Every day my some step brother where he be there for day. They don't scatter all. They don't know place where they don't bury her. Every my auntie so where Sumota we go come for day for talk say mama. Now you the local we. Now you the protect we. Where no day we don't know place where they.
Yes, so na so chapter for land, Bangante, trouble, Douala, trouble, the same land will they fight. On top the same land they go last bury we for day. We go enter now so for inside Palava for who get land, who no get land. Land where people they the fighter. Now the same land they go turn die, they put them for inside. But every day, people them for Douala them want to turn up, say they want thief land. They want by force them come up for their land. They want do the one. They don't bring people there. They get behind them. Say maybe they can't fight with them. All that one they saw. They say na people them for who them. Now so they turn up for them. They talk now say me Oga governor. The same governor for Douala will be don't sign book. Say make they not touch the land where the people they did for that side for Nyasa. So today the population for Nyasa they is so bad. Make governor can't put him up. Make even Kunkuma to send people, they put them up. Governor delegate. So the people they come out again. Where they don't tell them, say they go can chakara all their house them. Where they don't shit down from top for more than how many years. Where they get for can chakara their house. So the population, small picking, they say they come up for outside. Now for Sika waiting. Small picking, they don't say they can't chakara house now. Who side they go get school for the go? They acting them for school now waiting. Now book that. Where governor says if you don't take hand so, sign book. He talks say make no man he no touch the people there for their land. But so now people they so get see now people the houses they build and so where they talk say they get for can chakara all the houses. So they put them for that side for Yasatu they come out again. They come out they talk say me Oga governor somewhere Joe the neighbor the boy he can't help them for the palava. They don't tire the palava. They know sabi what you do. Sunday maybe now overnight they go job council. Woo! Carry out in chakara people there. So the population come out. They come out with their peace sticker. Say they want peace. Say na land where they don't sit down on top since they get land title. Even governor say he don't sign book. say make they left the people them. But so today, they worry them. I say so today, they worry them. So anyhow, as I be say governor say, he look tori and he get for knock hand for table for on top the palava. This palava for land for Douala, it must to stop. If no be na one when a population is do bad, make the left population she don't quiet. Make the left population she don't quiet. Man that more left and so. Make we hear now so one of the person for inside this palava. A talk way the way it dey happen. Now for us to say microphone. Make we hear that.
For here, since 2008, we don't suffer for this place. So we will see the paper so government don't give it right. We want Sam na gendarme they don't enter for here. We gone, we think them for their skin let's say na war. Catch other people them. They put bomb for all sides. We want ask them say na waiting. They talk say we be allogen say we go. As I say we know they Cameroonian. They talk say man open him up again they will kill him that's all. Papa with the beg that's all. Say me papa sitting where the pass for inside the country for here sir. You see how the way we don't build for here, we don't stop bomb picking them. Some other picking them they don't grow for here, they married, the bomb picking, they come today say they will come take land.
Yes, as they say, be so as this man for that side so for Yasa, who be the people the way they want who be the people them where they the one disobey other way governor say if you don't get tell me.
They record them say na Yakamba na some quarter. Yakamba and some now they call it say Chambelin. Na them. Which paper when they show you the letter for governor? Where governor don't already make decision for them. Say they not get right. Now which paper they will get them again? Except say they don't simplify governor, then we governor really look and to hell away. If they don't simplify governor, they read this thing because I don't know. They will hold some will neighbor them. That will neighbor them not like 2 weeks, yes, but they don't left them.
This is gunshot in Muyenge. The Republic soldiers shooting in Muyenge. Moyoka subdivision. Serious gunshot everywhere.
Don't wait, you see the motor will pass.
There's the other one is come.
All the other motor can actually go there, go back so. I see my check.
with regards to the rising security threats in several parts of the Republic of Cameroon. The Minister of Territorial Administration, Paul Atanganji, has announced plans to ban the circulation of firearms on the national territory everywhere across the national territory. It should be indicated that earlier he had banned the circulation of firearms in 2 or 6 regions, including the northwest, southwest, littoral, west and the center, as well as the Adamawa region of the country. And now there are plans to ban the circulation of firearms all over the national territory. The minister indicated that the proliferation of firearms is becoming a serious threat to security and of course national integrity. He was speaking during a meeting with traders in the firearms in the nation's political capital, Yaounde, and he indicated that out of less than 3,800 authorizations that have been delivered, 25,000 arms, or rather 27,000 arms, are in circulation, this posing a serious security threat. Now here's an extract of what the minister said. Today, we are living in a context where people rent firearms for armed robbery. You know that. And after robbing, they meet somewhere to share the booty. So I call you on the instructions of the head of state, high instructions, so we can discuss. You have to measure the gravity of your responsibilities in the present security context. If we are partners because you are functioning with authorization delivered by Minat, you have to help the government to eradicate ills, high robbery. There are some of you who master the arms trade and who have been involved in the business for a long period of time. We don't joke with arms. When you have an authorization with restrictions, you have to respect them, because if not, lives are endangered. So I call you to evaluate the situation. When I look at statistics, for less than 3,800 authorizations, there are more than 27,000 arms and ammunitions in circulation. That means arms are sold without the necessary precautions taken.
So for enter for Palava for Northwest and Southwest. Make we take people them again. We talk as we governor for Southwest. As I said, anytime ECDT way pass, a hat in the court for inside. A hat in the only mean that teaching. Palava for Northwest and Southwest. Oga Governor Bernard Okala Bilai. Now that and it can't be the way they began for go put new SDO for the BLM for chair. Yes, as well the worker be people necessary they be the spy. They turn up look all place for check whether coast is clear. The worker small again, be people them again they turn up, they spy again for see whether coast is clear. But as well they finish look, they say okay, Oga Governor, make we continue worker. As well the worker for go, as well they go for inside the work. Now gone this, gone ihala sote governor says a confused. Now so even Cameroon people necessary they be there with the governor or the necessary they confuse or inside the palaver. For Sika say gone a commoner for bush. Bullet they be the common for bush. Two last. Governor he make all kinds of so he enter for inside the BLM. Yes, he after all the gun hala so people that had the court for Lewo. Now for inside the BLM. Governor, Southwest Governor, Bernard Okala Bilai, and that Cameroon people they cross. They go meet up people them for that side for the BLM. They want a bit a chapter for put Oga Aita Asumbokaya for chair. Cameroon Damoto, they turn up for all sides, they look all corner for check whether place is also clear and Babele put the need to come. Governor says it turn a Cameroon man by force. He wear cap and he wear two when bullet become he no go enter for a system. All the one they saw, he passed as we governor, he began for go put big man for the BLM for chair. na motor that for the other big man wey bullet e be touch am sabi say na for sika the one wey even Nkunkuma e sign book for change the man for sika say the man it is also here but they are for sika that one wey dey bring new big man na bullet and that wey dey be enter for inside that motor so wey dey be attack the former big man Ongito Zakaria wey e be dey na SDO for that side for the BLM but sabi say even as we all the one be pass governor for Southwest e be also put Eta Mbokaya Asu for chair. Voila. Father, come back for this side. Make we enter now for inside the Ngandu for big man for that side so for the BLM. We take una see as with the installation for big man for the BLM. It be pass for that side so for Menji. The only two will be bad for them as waiting. Population for Menji, it no become more plenty. Yes, population for Menji, it no become more. Now only 10 delegate them they come out. As we Oga Governor, if he put them for chair, yes. Now only 10 people they come out. As we Oga Governor, he put people them for chair for that side. And Oga Governor talks waiting. Le BLM people them waiting on a one time again. Ona say ona no be get SDO. Kunkuma he don't give on a SDO. Now ona talks waiting. Ona no get the one. Kunkuma don't get waiting again on a one time. So he talks make all that people there they shoot gun. May they put their gun there for ground. They turn back for inside town so that make peace a last come. So. Now so Ndongamen a pass as well they put new SDO Eta Mbokaya Asu for chair. Then we will turn back for this side for inside studio now. Make we turn back for Menji town CSF. Sabi say as well our man Jato Derek be go for Menji. He will take opportunity to for look as well Menji town a day. Menji na headquarter for inside the BLM. The people they don't run come out their house. Yes. People they don't run come out for their house for that side so for Menji con the people them. And now for inside the kind of condition where Oga Governor Seseb Bernard Okala Bilai it becomes so for that side for Menji con the people. Now under the condition it be go for Menji where no man in no day for us. All Menji it don't come out, all people them for Menji they don't come out for our side and even moto seb for Cameroon people they will be guest on small fight. A moto it be so turn up for road, governor is Siam. Now so too with the talk for inside Menji town, fine town when you see them for on top here, but the town says people they know they inside town at all. I say people they know they now people they are glass in that window there they don't check them way you know them and even man in workplace where they don't run left he walked in them. Okada says be they way be show say they like say they be bring Okada say make it work up before fight is start gun halam he run left Okada grass now he don't look at them place where they dreaming boat chair they so they for our side but no man in no day now the town that for Menji even basic education I mean say primary school book delegation express on a place where they take money all place na grass it don't cover the whole place so to say Menji town no man in no day now basic education and secondary education and that all that place no nothing you know they happen now chapter for Northwest and Southwest we don't just talk the story for Southwest governor as we waka and how we the town dey like Gabonese we don't talk palava for Northwest and Southwest international organization them United Kingdom Queen Elizabeth country people they don't talk plenty same many people they talk so that make peace turn back. Where you see auditing them, so if you see
somewhat see auditing them, so you not fine because and thing way they hold me and say that way the problem be begin and be different say they come out they don't come away time don't pass because now anything way they would talk some people the way I be see I will go say for Banga tomorrow demand for see people where they don't come out for Southwest because that way they see the people they don't leave their they don't leave all thing them for that stuff for sure they go stay from Banga. That way they see G canteen them. So it's hard because the day for day they chop wati. The day for day they see where they move you for your you come up for your house so where you nobody takes something. You feel big again wati. For me too I get for turn and say if I say that power day for me come out talk for people. You say go down. Now you country. I don't know to the fear. If I say go down, go for that side, talk for people say I beg when I stay, when I leave, I'm sure they will fix all things. Because it will be go down sometimes, like other people for Sweden that they don't yes say yes, now they are power and he gave for talk.
Oga job this area, Sabi say you come on for Limbe, then Limbe quiet if one look and find.
Yes, Limbe quiet, but when all things do go happen for that side, military people pass come on Limbe before they go. The day way governor began for go when they carry that that tank that motorway that be for front when that how they call them
That shooting motor?
Yes. When they carry and pass, and no say problem there. When I be watch that thing where Derry Jato go film also, I be fear plenty for Derry Jato. And I dey throw salute, I dey give baby cafe for the big work we do am. I dey give baby salute, baby thank you for Equinox for the show some kind thing them. How manage governor one come go for that kind of place where he know which way it happen for that site? The SDO be first day for day, he know how well, and they know how tension day for day. Menji, they say Menji get people then close to the amount of people they stay from Menji, they get close to 8,000. But if we want to go there, if we don't send people information how the place dey before they want to put SDO, want to put SDO, may go govern now, may go rule now. You want to go install SDO for rural people. Then you want to go there, you put gun proof, you wear helmet. Damn, so you know what way they come for before. How you want to put SDO for some place then? When they go, when they fear. When they go, they fear. Then when they go install it, then may remain there or may follow and go back. And the question that because I don't know whether they don't install it, whether it's there for day, the rule now them because even there for the installation.
You know, if there for day.
He say me SDO take command. Best way get for take command over he who's ID.
You know, get my way we talk.
Then he go now for he go stand for place where as how when big man he do installation, he stand, he talk, he make speech. He make speech now for who them. He adjustment.
It was the sons and daughters.
Sons and daughters. Where are they?
Population no be there.
Who side they be there? Because for there are only authority.
Now so make before they cut image. That was the look and.
Some few major people be there for there, and some few and forces of law and order be there everywhere. After the installation again, I feel maybe after the installation, people they have to call, they work and go back now. But it been at the worst way even come out and be take anything. He had gone the all side back.
Now, if yesterday they put DO for Fontaine for chain at the same empty place, population will be common. So people they ask question, that DO there they put them now which people them they would look at them.
I don't know why they get.
They will begin taking that down.
Or they get some gain when they get authority they give for filo because me I think say person like governor or other like Minister of Territorial Administration, Mr. Tanganji, they fit go for the field, they try to make people come up for inside bush first. They have said they don't burn up or that side. Make the bill.
If you say some person they will go come on now for outside for the kind of condition every day the year gone.
Then how they do come up for go install?
Plenty don't come out the day for bank.
How they go come up for go install
G1
other people?
Now government.
Because now they go install they are live dinner for risks.
Now government and the place that they under authority for Cameroon.
No, they for first go make peace for their first before they tell you to go put it down for the live there for danger. Maybe they try for say to go make peace, it happen for them, make life come back. See a home Menji. First time one person Menji, that's so life they did. See bad, they don't abandon them. So we'll get some family from my phone away now for they be there. He say they shoot in neighbor. Whether boy they don't bad boy they don't can go. But the military people say they protect them, but they support for see military man he take gun, he shoot person. So it been at some situation where I don't know how man feel really talk. So I just take style the back the president for the country so the begging that beg say Cameroon na country in no ever face the kind of thing and we get for host nations cup. He finds me peace camp for country now and before the year 2019 they reach.
And we don't already start we don't go small.
Yes.
So say bishop then say they don't talk and international crisis group just come out some book for talking a Catholic bishop them. They fit be like middleman for meet up in Gomna, for meet up with the people them way they hold on them, for see as they fit bring them for one place. But Barrister Bobala, don't touch them only Catholic church. So the church was like Abonese, if you say church, if he enter for inside the matter for see whether he will bring Gomna for one side, he bring the other people then so they will go for one side, say peace if you last come.
Yes, because church all thing we did do for Jingo, if you any son the time when you go for church, you will see say 7 man will get money plenty. This also come for day because all we do and God there for before. If they live for people for God, they I think say but no be that bonbon pastor them. People forgot. Yes, people forgot. They feel put peace. They feel prayer. They feel make something.
All right. Now, just for Sabi say for inside the Wala ESF since for Thursday, so today, big prayer for peace the pass, for that side for fee for Sikam and today, Wonderful, wonderful. Una go here after. Farel, make we go for bilingualism commission or talk palava small mancho BBC. Namanda will be kashi for sika this palava for Norwest and Southwest. It be there for courts. It don't be for courts. It don't go for court. Any day they go for court. Then they also change dates, calling people them. Mancho BBC case, it go come again as sote for number 8 day for inside number 5 moon. Now, small talk, Lagabonese, you don't solely follow the man. They say now one of the man they destroy the suffer for sika this palava on Norwest and South. So now they never fit for give own cassingo. They don't give plenty people their own, then they own na so ton. They say some magumagu the pass on that for delay your own time for give your own punishment.
Problem with then I say you know how it pass and the people na some problem where it thrown plenty for talk for that kind of palava so because
okay, you got job. If you say the case on Mancho BBC, we don't stay. Abobala then all they be joined with it, but now the own case only.
He don't stay. Why, Ambassador? This Mancho BBC, not that Tori Mancho. Knowing that today when he start fight as me Bamenda, he be fine. He cry every day for a program get about radio. He cry and say make Bamenda. He did Bamenda road don't spoil. They see the be odd place. He cry and say make Bamenda. He be fine. I don't know why because say they carry coffin, they be there on top. If gather people, then I make government. They want to this guy because Mancho BBC. If you don't go visit other people, then you don't go visit governor for that side. He visit why some minister become. If you try to talk with, he talks with some general. Where general will even make us me go see a big man for Yaounde. So he get plenty things where they can defend himself. I think government want the military court want make some way one some way if it take
now if you look with the paper the writer I say the as well the judge Mancho BC some lawyer them government lawyer they try to talk say people then like Abobala, Barrister and Dr. Fontaine by they don't let them say them too they get forgive them casting say now all them
they be
there so why they only suffer na Mancho
BBC. Now the question that so you see he cried don't be ever since for Bamenda side he say Bamenda be fine. He don't cry for government delegate. He cry for governor. For see how they go fix road for Bamenda. If you go Bamenda, you go see how road for Bamenda, you go cry. Big town.
All right, so, con the people them we come out today last